What is up, guys? Hi, welcome to the live. Welcome, Lisa Carley. Hi. Welcome, new people. How's everyone doing today? Sam here. Welcome to the live. Monday motivation. Okay, who guessed the C word? Can. So there was a thumbnail to give it away. Anybody guess the C word? C. C, 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 C. Whoever guesses it, I'm going to give a shout out. Welcome to the live, people. Thanks for joining. If you're joining today, give us a like. Get more people on. We're talking about a word beginning with C. And this word, basically, could be the main thing that gets people successful, basically, or could make you successful. It's not a cat. It's not a cap. Commitment is a good word. I like that. Commitment is definitely a good word. And I would go as far to say as commitment is tied towards this C word. Thomas said coward. That is a good word, but it's a negative word. This word is positive. I like commitment, but I'm not going to talk about commitment. Can anyone guess it? So. Anybody guess the C word? And if you're joining today, give me a like to get more people on. The C word is corn. No, it's not corn. Although I should do another live video about corn, about the corn kid. Concentration, I like that. Confronting, like that too. It's not. No one's guessed it yet. Has anyone got any more clues? And I'm gonna say it now. Big lump with knobs. Confident. I like confident. So shall I give a clue? You're getting closer. You're getting closer. So this C letter word, you cannot put it in the same bucket as the word fear. So if you have fear, you kind of can't really be this C word. Does that give a better explanation or clue? I'm gonna give about 20 more seconds, then I'll write it on the board. Can anyone guess the C word? Clearly. I like that word. No, it's not clearly. Carrying. We're getting warmer. Getting warmer. So no one's guessed it yet. I'm just gonna scroll through the comments. Cold. Can you say the clue again? So the clue is, you cannot be this word whilst you're in fear. So you're living in fear. And this word is probably, has helped any successful person. It's characteristic. So, well, it's not characteristic. It's like, you can be C word. Anyone guess it? Anyone guess it? In order to be successful, you need to be C word. C word. It looks like I'm showing something. No one's guessed it yet. I'm gonna say it now. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Can anyone guess it? All right. Curring. Oh. Almost. So, the C word is C. U. Actually, I think we write it differently in the UK. It's curiosity. My spelling is so bad. That is right, isn't it? Curiosity. We spell it with OU. Courageous. I like that. Courageous is good. Curious. So, what really sets apart successful people and people who are not that successful is being curious. And like I said at the start of this live, you can't have you can't be living in fear if you want to be curious. Why is that true? Because everyone who is curious, um, they really want to understand something. So, you know, we're saying in the other live, we were talking about the golden circle. If you've not watched that live, it's in my channel, so go check it out. But that live about the golden circle, it had the what and the how and the why, and the why was in the middle. So it's similar to this curiosity. For example, if you see an advertisement, you're curious, but if you're genuinely curious, you will go and find out more about it. It's the same in life. So if you want to be successful in something, for example, if you want to be successful in music, if you want to be a good guitar player, and you hear someone play the guitar really well, what are you gonna do? If you're genuinely curious, you're gonna go home, gonna type it in on YouTube, and you're gonna find out um, how to play it. You're gonna ask the guy who's playing. You're gonna be like, "Yo, bro, can you teach me? Can you teach me how to play this song that you just played?" So you're curious, but you're finding out more about whatever you want to find out about, and that's what I wanted to make the live about, basically, curiosity. And then I was reading today about it. Basically, it's about delving deeper. If you want to delve deeper into something, you're curious and you want to know more about something, um, it's not just seeing it face value. So if you see something face value, um, you're seeing the superficial bit of it, but you're not actually fully understanding it, and that's blocking you from getting to the next level. So if you want to be, it's a will to understand something rather just to know it. So you can know something, like we were saying at the golden circle in the previous live. It was like you've got your why, you've got your how, and you've got your what. It's the same thing. Your why is the main thing in your life. Your what is what you do for a living, why you're alive. It's the same with curiosity. You can find out about what is going on, what is the guy playing on his guitar. But if you don't know how to play it or why the song exists, you're not curious. That's what I'm gonna say. And if you got the message and you genuinely agree with what I just said, give me a like. That helps a lot. So someone wants a Q&A. I just read a comment. Let's do a Q&A. What questions do you guys have? Because that word curiosity, I'm a genuine curious person. So but it's kind of to do with my personality. So like, I'm curious. Naturally, but the most successful people, they're curious. Like, they're always curious. So they're curious about life in general, and they're curious about what makes life worth living, what like why you should exist, how to make money, how to speak to anybody you want to speak to, how to find the right partner. You're curious about the person you like. You're like, you know, I want to know more about you. Curiosity is so important. That's what I wanted to talk about in this live. So does anyone have any questions? Answer them. And also, nobody guessed the C word. But, you know, if you looked at the thumbnail at the start, though, if you looked at the thumbnail of the live, then it's probably easier to guess. But yeah, so let's see who we got on. Where are people coming from? What countries have we got today? Band Thing says, I love your accent, nice Wade. Thank you so much. So Marvin is from Canada. That is awesome. Canada's such a nice place to live in. Canada is a great place. I would definitely want to go to Canada at some point. Where in Canada are you from? That girl says, do you have any animals? Yeah, I've got a cat. and it's a she. So yeah, guys, whoever's joining today, we're talking about curiosity. It's the C word that nobody guessed, and curiosity is so important to have in a world like this. When there's so many opportunities in this world, being curious is going to be your biggest advantage to making a better life, to being successful. Being curious, honestly. Curious. What's our purpose? Oh, that's a good question. So, well, if you watched the live before called the Golden Circle, that's in the channel. So if you check out the channel, but I'll explain to you about the Golden Circle now. So that is the Golden Circle. So that's your why in the middle, the how at the top, and then right at the top there's a what, and you need to decide these things. So say for example you're a musician, that's your what. It's what you do. You're a musician. You either entertain people or you express yourself. That's your what. How do you do that? So you might be a musician on social media. You might be a musician on the playing on the streets, busking, however you call it in America or whatever, around the world. And then your why would be basically why were you given the talents, for example? Why were you given the talents to play this instrument? Why? To inspire people, to help people on the journey, to make some money and then give it away to people more in need. That is a strong why as a musician. Or yeah, to inspire the next generation, something like that. So your why is going to be greater than your what or even your how, and your how helps you why as well. That kind of thing. That was the Golden Circle, which we talked about on the other live. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is I like chicken. Chicken is awesome. Chicken's a good food. Marvin says thank you for explaining. No worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, back to the C word. What were we gonna say about this C word? Yeah, I said to you, if you allow curiosity to be at the head of what you're doing, you're gonna be fearful, because curiosity and fear. Sorry, then you're not going to be fearful because curiosity and fear do not go together. So that's important. If you're frightened to look and see what the deeper meaning is, or to look at another way of actually seeing something, then you can't be curious. When going into a situation, if you are feeling fearful, you may not even want to go into that place at all. So you might just avoid it and say, I just don't want to do this today. And in a sense, that's okay. But you'll know what you're most curious about. You will know what you're most curious about. So it's not, remember, there's a bad and a good side of curiosity, by the way, which I didn't really talk about. You'll know what you're curious about. What is your favorite color? Blue. Actually, yeah, blue. Blue is a good color. Blue and green. Green is a good color. We got some interesting questions today. Some very general and some not so general. Hey Carnage, welcome to the live. Thanks all for joining. Thanks all for joining. Marvin says, sometimes I think we are all slaves for money, if that makes... Yeah, probably do agree with you there. It depends where you put money as how important it is to you. Where do you put it in your life? But the world is set up, unfortunately, like that. I think, for example, credit. People take out credit. Money is time, yeah. Money is definitely time. And the thing is, the more money you make, the more time you need. Because the more money you make, the less you're in need of it. And the more people are going to hassle you. And the more time you're going to spend on different people. And then you're like, I don't want to spend too much time with different people, so then you're like, oh man, I'll just give someone some money so then they can help me with that time. Sad Clown said, hi, brother. Welcome, Sad Clown. Edits. Carnage says, social media a distraction. Is social media a distraction? I think it is and isn't. It depends how you use social media. So you can use social media as a creator, or you can use social media as a just watching or liking or speaking to people. So I do a bit of both, but mostly I create stuff because I just like creating content. Oh, thanks, bro. That's really generous. Can you do another word for fun? Okay. Thinking of a word beginning with I. Can you guess it? Can you guess the I word? And it is linked to curiosity, so. See if anyone can guess it. So if you're joining today, just write in the comments where you came from. So igloo is not the right word. Where you came from to find this channel or this live. Was it through the homepage? Was it through a recommended video? Was it through browsing? Or was it through directly the channel? Or was it through a video? Let me know. And that'll be helpful. That'll be really helpful. I'm from India. Awesome. Got people from India. You know, we got a lot more subscribers from India, by the way, because of one of the videos. By the way, if you're joining today, please like the live. It helps a lot. Helps with the algorithm. Okay, somebody said they got it recommended. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. We got the last live recommended to a lot of people, by the way, which was very, very helpful indeed. Oh, cool, you're from America. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, like I was saying, we got about 25% of our subscribers from America. So a lot of Americans watch the content. I'll probably do like a quiz on Wednesday, by the way. We'll do a proper quiz. Today was just a little bit of Monday motivation. What are you teaching, bro? We were trying to work out this this word beginning with C, which nobody guessed. YouTube recommending your channel to me after I was talking to myself weirdly makes me think YouTube is listening. Oh, now that's interesting. Now that's interesting. So that actually happened last live. Somebody was in my live. I was saying that like basically, YouTube recommends my content to some people, right? And then there was some few people commenting on the last live saying, you were literally talking about that in the video, and then the content got recommended to me. So that's interesting. Recommend. You probably do. Somebody is listening, right? I hope not, actually. I hope not. So does everyone understand the... Yeah, I do. I try and do it daily. Does everyone understand this? The why, the how, and the what? And does everyone understand a bit about curiosity? That helps a lot. I've been recently doing it daily, the lives, but I don't know if going live every day is actually better than doing it like once every 2 days, for example. It is about motivation, yeah, that's the main theme. It's about not really motivation, to be honest. It's more about like mindfulness, I would say. That's a better word for it. More like understanding yourself, awareness, being mindful of who you are and what you do. Basically, that's what I talk about. And let's read the comments. Favorite drink? Depends if it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Favorite drink. Welcome to live, new people, whoever's joining. Talking about curiosity. Does anybody feel like they aren't curious or they struggle with being curious? See you on the next one, bro. Any. Any. I just like really sweet drinks, but not too much sugar. I try to stay off sugar, to be honest. So yeah. Same. How's everyone's day been, by the way? Everyone been alright? Welcome Charlie to the live. Hi Irfan. Carnage says, where are you from? I'm from the UK. From the UK, and I was born in Estonia, so I'm like a Slavic living in Britain. Slavic guy living in Britain. But I want to move away from the UK. I will soon. Good. Good to hear that your day's been going well. And it's great to see so many new people on. Give me your channel, please. This is the channel. This is the channel. Yeah, my day's been alright. To be honest, my day's been okay. It's been pretty steady. So Mondays is usually a slow start anyway, so can't expect too much. Probably go to the gym soon. Welcome new people who was joining the live. Just talking about life. The C word that nobody guessed. Got to be curious in life, or else you'll be either fearful or too close-minded. I don't know what you mean, Irfan. Can you expand what you mean? Expand what you mean by that. I would love to know what you mean. Welcome anybody who's new, who's joining. This is the Brain Feed channel, by the way. Brain Feed is an amazing channel. Huh. Yeah, because the channel's been growing quite a bit. That's why I would say. The reason why you're getting notifications is because the channel. Let me tell you exactly the real data. Let me give you the data. So the channel has grown in the last month by 111,000 subscribers. And that was through YouTube Shorts. He wants my channel, So the channel, if you want my channel, you just click on the icon and it takes you to my channel. That's the channel, I guess. If that's what you mean. That is what you mean. Yeah, so the channel's grown by like exponential amount because I got into YouTube Shorts at the right time, and also I made really good content for a bit. I posted every single day. If I didn't, the funny thing is, I was curious. The word "see." I was curious with YouTube in general and YouTube Shorts because seeing everybody be on TikTok, and I'm like, I need to get onto YouTube, and then I was even more curious about the videos, the short videos, and then I started to create some. I'd create 1, 2, 3, and then I think on the third video, I got about, it was like 4,000 views or something on one video. That was the first video. And then once I got 4,000 views on that one, I carried on posting every single day, and then one got like 20,000 in like an hour. But that was nothing, and I thought, oh, this is the maximum amount of views they could ever get. Then I started posting every single day, and then in about 3 months, one of the videos, I think it got like 42 million views or something. So there's that. I'm a student. That's awesome. What are you studying these days? What are you studying? I studied bioengineering. Bioengineering. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Are there any other students watching this live? Is there any other people who are studying at the moment, or people working? Do you have a lot of social media? Use it. Do you have a lot of social media? So we've got the Brainfeed channel. There's the channel, and then there's the TikTok, which I've stopped posting regularly, but I'm gonna get back on it. We got an Instagram as well, and but yeah, I started out doing Facebook ads. That was like the start. Did Facebook ads, and then I tried some Instagram. That didn't really work as well, but I got like 2,000 subs or something, followers. Got 2,000 followers on Instagram, and then I started doing like TikTok. That didn't work as well, and then I moved over to YouTube, and then YouTube worked pretty well. So as soon as I started posting every day on YouTube, that picked up because YouTube is like, again, it comes back to what I was saying is live. It's all about being curious. If you're curious enough, you'll get the results you need, basically. And not a lot of people know that. They know that, but they don't know that. So you can know something, but you don't. Same as what we're talking about here. If you're curious, you can know it, but you might not know it. But if you know it, then you will know about it properly, and then you'll do it for the rest of your life, and you'll be like, it's going pretty well. Why? Because you were properly curious, and instead of knowing the what, you figured out all the way down to the why. So you start with what. So you're like, what is YouTube, for example? What is YouTube? How do I use YouTube? And then you'd be like, why is everyone going viral on YouTube? How can I do that? That's it. Anything you do is the golden circle. The golden circle works really well. Like, literally, it's crazy. You could explain everything using this framework. That's why I love it so much. And that's why so many people use it. That golden circle thing. So even you might know somebody superficially, so you might know what they do, but you want to know how they do it. Then you want to know why they do what they do. And you will know people more based on this scale as well. And this scale works for anything. In fact, when I start to teach people YouTube, which will be soon, how to grow a YouTube channel, I'm gonna use that. I'm very sorry I'm late. I have exams. Also, that's okay. All the best in your exams, by the way. Carnage says, I understand what you mean. I'm just wondering if I should quit social media and rather focus on more focus on more important things like curiosity. Good question. So, okay, what I would say is it depends how far you are in the social media rabbit hole. If you're like, you know, on social media every single minute of the day, then you should probably quit. If you're on it like too many hours in the day, then you might need to take a break. If you know, if you can do it now and then you should just still have social media. But this kind of thing, okay, pretty far. But this kind of thing, it's all at the end of the day, it's all about balance. But this kind of thing helps you like in everyday life in general. Like curiosity will help you become successful if you focus on being more curious. But how about you say to yourself, I'm gonna be curious. How about this? You say, I'm gonna be curious to find out what will happen if I stop social media for 30 days, for example. What will happen to me? Then on the 31st day, you'll be like, yo, I kind of like this. I kind of like the fact that I have more time and I can do stuff for myself. And you'll start, you know, you'll start living that life every day. You'll be like, oh, this is so much better. Like, for example, for me, when I started doing crypto, I was like pretty much not sleeping every other day, like sleeping in the day basically. And I was curious as to like what would happen if I changed that back around. I did that and became more healthier and I got better sleep. So there's that. You could be curious, and I was also curious about crypto, by the way. So it can go both ways. You can be too curious about something, and that's bad. But you the person that made the it's corn meme. Haha, that's a funny question. I didn't make it. I didn't make it, but I made some videos go crazy because of the corn meme. You have Insta ID. Yeah, it's Brainfeed Academy, my Instagram. Brainfeed Academy. Let's just pretend I made the corn kid meme. That'd be funny. So you blew it up. I blew my channel up, yeah. I think the thing is with these memes. So these memes, everybody's talking about it, so it just goes viral anyway. So nobody really starts it. It's just a lot of people can talk about it. But with that meme, I did a pretty good job in getting subscribers from it. And that's what I'm going to teach you later on during this week. I'm going to do like a live session where we talk about basically how to leverage memes to create virality and to get your social media, like, blow it up, get more views, get more subscribers. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel, and we'll do a live another day. This week, probably. Kay says, how to get subscribers. How to get subscribers, you literally post good quality content. That's all it is. You don't have to spam. You don't have to be annoying on social media. Just post good content. But you have to make sure you do it every day. Oh, that's so nice to hear. I appreciate that. If you want to know how to get more subscribers, genuinely interested, then there'll be a Patreon and you can join that. But in terms of just general advice, I would say use community post section and make some shorts that do well, and then do the lives, which is exactly what I do. Shorts, posts, lives. Shorts, posts, lives. I can sleep right now, but I'm almost stuck in a loop, almost like I wish to not be able to sleep, you know. Try staying off, see if that works. Yeah, man. Try and put a limit, maybe like, or even better, if you're living with somebody, just say, can you turn off the Wi-Fi at like 9 p.m. It sounds stupid, but sometimes when we're too used to things, we can't quit ourselves, which is not great. If I make the most useless videos, I get very much you, and I get the most hardworking no. That is actually pretty true. But that's why you post the useless videos, like you say, keep posting those, create virality, and then no matter what you post, you're gonna get views. Like, no matter what I post, I'm at a point with my channel, no matter what I post, it's gonna get views. No matter what I post, it's gonna get likes. No matter what I post, it's gonna get more subs. Because it's something called, and I'll write on the board. There is something called, are you ready for this? There's something called saturation. Saturation. There comes a saturation point. So when you do something enough times and you keep on doing it, like if there was a bin over there and I had this marker and it was like a bin that was like really small and I wanted to get it in like this, I would throw it as many times as I could at the bin. I keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it. And in a week's time, I'll be able to do it with my eyes closed. Just throwing it in, looking at this live, and it'll go in the bin. Why? Because it's repetition. And then there becomes a saturation point. So on a graph, it'll be like attempts versus success. And the more attempts you do, the more successful it is. So there comes a point where it's just, you've done it so many times, it just goes in the bin. The pen goes in the bin. And it's the same with anything. It's the same with your job, relationships, friendships, family. It's the same with exercise. It's the same with gym. It's the same with social media. It's the same with bad habits. If you do it enough times, you will genuinely do it well and you'll become a pro at it, like actual. That's the biggest tip I'm giving today. And to be honest, that's all you need to know. Like, the more times you do it, there's a saturation point. It'll hit. You will get the success you need. It's literally just attempts after attempts after attempts. The guy who created electricity, he failed 1,000 times or whatever. Edison, what is the guy? Is he called Edison? The guy's called Edison. He created light bulbs or electricity. Yeah. Your words are always helpful, that's why I love. Thanks, really appreciate it, man. I live alone, but I'll try. Helps hearing it from someone who knows a little. Yeah, living alone can be lonely, number one. Number two, you lack that accountability. So, yeah, that's difficult. But you can do it. You can do it. What about bike? What do you mean, what about bike? Might need to be a bit more specific. And here's the thing. I want to go back to that comment. Why does your useless videos get more views than your good videos? It's because, think about this. A useless video, what is the total addressable market? TAM. What is the total addressable market? Meaning, how many people can you reach with a useless video? Millions, because people don't, there's so many people out there that like useless videos. What about highly targeted videos or videos that are good? For example, me talking about mindset. There's only, I mean, it's a big market, mindset, but there's only a handful of people that are constantly on social media that like mindset. And it's the same with, like, if you were trying to reach like the richest person in the world, there's only a few people that are really rich. And well, to be honest, a lot of them won't be on social media. But if you did try to reach them on social media, or like just a business owner, for example, your good videos are gonna be struggling um, to do well, basically, because it's just not a lot of people. But that's why you have to funnel it. So like in marketing, there's a funnel. So all the people at the top see your stuff. Then you go through, like the people go through your funnel, and at the bottom, the clients, are the people that are subscribed, etc. That's why some people have like 2 or 3 channels. I only have 1. Where are you from? Need some water. Where are you from? I'm from the UK, born in Estonia. Chris said, can you tell me something to make me think faster? So, can you tell me something to make you think faster? So, I would say talk to different people. So, if you're talking to too many people that are similar to you, you'll feel good, but you won't think differently. But also, reading books, like genuinely, anyone that says, I know there's one person who actually says reading books is stupid, and he's called Andrew Tate. If you listen to that person and his advice on books, you are going to be unsuccessful. That is the truth. If you listen to his money advice, you will be successful because he's rich. But the world's not about money all the time. But I'm telling you now, if you listen to somebody like him who says you shouldn't read books, don't listen to him. Read books. Read as many books as you can, because books really help you. So yeah, think faster by just reading books, watching, listening to podcasts, watching motivational videos, things that make you feel good, which is really important as well. Good for mindfulness and stuff like that. Oh, we got somebody from Tajikistan. That's awesome. Welcome to the live, Islamov. Cases, are you okay? I'm okay, bro, thanks. By the way, you can call me Rob. I'm Rob. Brainfeed is just the brand. Well, Brainfeed is the channel, but I'm called Rob. But you can call me Brainfeed. I don't mind either. I see you thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot. I do think. Thinking is good. Thinking makes you happier. Well, it makes me happier anyway. Not Monday. What? I'm pretty sure it's Monday, bro. I'm pretty sure it's Monday, not Tuesday. It is Monday. Why do I have to check anyway? It is Monday. Who thinks it's Tuesday? Who thinks it's Tuesday? That's funny. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining and listening to me ramble on. Alien said, what have I missed? Alien says, what have I missed? You've missed the whole life, basically. Talking about curiosity, a bit about the golden circle, and this word called saturation. Haha, put the volume down. That's funny. Why do you have so few views? Well, it's because, like I said before, you put out some memes or some stupid videos and you get millions of views. You talk about something really important like mindset and you get 2,000 views. That's the reason. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for rewatching. But yeah, it's quite an important live. I'd say that it's for Monday motivation. So guys, thank you so much for joining. Anyone who did, and the 6 people that are on, and the people 7. Anyone who joins right now, just please like the live, regardless of if you join right now. No, you don't need to be sad. It's the way of life. And to be honest, when this channel gets 1 million views, because 1 million subscribers, most of the subscribers come from my shorts. When they do subscribe to the channel, 1 million people, that'll be enough to get like 100 people on live. So I don't care. Subscribers do not matter at all. Trust me. It's the message, it's the community, and it's the people here who really like the message and believe in the channel. I'm going to put a link below of the Patreon if you want to help support, from 5 up to different amounts. It depends what you want to join, because I want to actually help some people with a YouTube channel. So if you're watching today and you need help with your YouTube channel, there will be a Patreon. It's not going to be cheap, but it's going to be it's going to be about, I think it's like $30 a month or something, but it's basically calls in a community every week. I'm going to be talking about exactly how to grow your channel. Number one. Number two, social media, marketing, that kind of thing. There's some other Patreoners as well, so I'm going to put the link below. Actually, I'm going to write it in the comments now, in case I forget. This Patreon is basically, see what people are saying. It's perfect for people who want to first help the channel grow, and second of all, to basically help them grow their own channel, essentially. So whoever's watching today, you might be interested in it. If you're not interested, or you have no funds, for example, I understand. You don't need to go. One sec. I don't even think I can comment. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the description. You don't need to get access to the Patreon, because it's the people who are really interested in growing the channel, which is not everybody. So far, I am not been monetized, because I do not want to be monetized, because if I do get monetized, it means I'll have to delete some videos, which means the thousands of subscribers I get a day will not come through. So, and don't forget, those subscribers watch your other content. And they don't have to be the streams. It can be your shorts, they can be your videos, that sort of thing. So I don't want to get monetized. If I do get monetized, I'll have to, well, my views will go down. So my views right now, well, last time I checked, it was like 300,000 views per hour, which is around, I don't know how much, it's probably about 300 subscribers an hour. Of course, most of them are going to watch my shorts, but we sometimes get a lot of numbers on our lives, to be honest. We get like over 50 people, but it depends on the time I go, and it depends on the topic I discuss. I'm going to actually write down the, I'm going to put the link in the chat right now of the Patreon. So if you want to join, you can join. If you don't want to join, that's also okay. But do like the live, because it helps as well. Because there's people basically, what I'm trying to say, there's people that dislike the live because either they don't know what I'm talking about, or they just trolls. So, or they just trolls. You heard that again. That's good. I'm gonna. Can I type in the live chat? Yes, I can. Okay, I can type. Thanks for joining, everybody who did join. Thanks, Kay. You join every live. Thank you so much. And whoever's joining right now, what I am doing is, well, you better just watch in the replay, I'll be honest with you. But I'm just typing in the link of the Patreon in case somebody is interested to be part of the community. There's different communities. So it's part of Brainfeed. It's patreon.com/MrBrainfeed/membership. So you can join whether it's just helping the channel. Welcome, Delta Gaming. You can join whether it's just helping. Why does it do that, man? I'm gonna pin it. You can join whether it's just helping the channel, or you can join if you genuinely are interested to grow your subscriber base. Yeah. Well, okay, I'll have a week off next week, and then I will create something for you guys. It's going to be something of value. Welcome, Delta Gaming. Thanks for joining. Chris says you should make something to be monetized. Yeah, I will make something. I will definitely make something. I will most likely create some product that will help people either grow the channel or with help the mindset. So it'll probably be one of those two. So whoever's joining today, thanks for joining. Watch the replay, because if you just joined now, I'm about to stop the live. And if you're joining, please give me a like, because you get the trolls. Hope you all enjoyed this live. It's been awesome chatting with you. Curiosity is what makes people successful, and it also helps you with everything, including relationships. If you know what, that's okay, but if you know how and why, that's much more powerful. And we talked about saturation as well. Saturation is basically, if you do it enough times, you will get success in whatever you do, and that's important for anybody who actually is interested in becoming successful. So thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you on the next live. It'll either be tomorrow or it will be on a Wednesday. Thanks, Chris, for joining. Thanks, Delta Gaming. Thanks, everybody.